Okay, here with Billy Dunn, second place in the small block race. How'd your day go?
It was really good, awesome car. Man, we led the first 50, 60 laps, and thank you. And man, just had a really good car, dream to drive. Pit strategy kind of put us in a box a little bit when we had to pit, being the leader, and I had to come from a little further in the pack than we wanted to, but man, I just drove as hard as I could and about wrecked about 10 different times and just came up a little bit short.
How are those moves in the first turn? You got around Brett Hearn and Tim McCreadie in the first turn. That was great.
The car just fired really good on restarts, and there was, you know, by the end of the race that dust had blown off, and you can make the outside work. You had to do it early in the run. Once everybody got up to speed, you really couldn't do it, but you just had to make the most of every restart.
That last question, that first lap, how did you get through that with all the dust?
Well, starting up front, the dust wasn't too bad, so you know, by the time we pitted, most of the dust got blown off the track, and it was visibility was pretty good.
And you look good for tomorrow.
Yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow. Our big block car is just as good as our small block car, and starting fourth, so looking forward to it.
Well, good, thank you very much. Here with Timmy McCreadie. Tim, how'd your night go?
It was okay. We started off a little, you know, we started so far behind with a flat tire and the heat and having to run the last chance race, and a good pit strategy though in a maneuver car and a feature, so it's the way it goes. Didn't need any restarts at the end. The longer we ran, the better we got, and the more I pressured Jimmy, and unfortunately, right when we got him into lap traffic, two guys crashed right in front of us, and after that I was sketchy at best on restarts, and just took 2-3 laps to get going, and I knew I was sitting duck for Billy and Brett, and we held Brett off for a couple, and yeah, just Billy did a good job. There wasn't much I could do on that. And
what'd you think of that first lap with all that dust? I don't know how you guys could see
it's nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. From where I was, I don't think I went 10 miles an hour down the front stretch, and we just tried to have a radio guy tell you right or left, just keep you out of the fence one way or the other, and it's definitely not fun.
How do you look for tomorrow?
We got to make that car better, but that's part of it. We'll work on it, and it needs to be more maneuverable, and then hopefully we can work, you know, where I can pass, and you know, that's the game. This game of this place. If we can get maneuverable and I can get comfortable, we'll be okay.